fans here at Dodger Stadium for a fantastic event, Breaking Barriers, in commemoration of the great Jackie Robinson.
You talk about the moment that you realized when you were young that you had reached this pinnacle. Did you have that dream, and when was it? And now that the reality has come through, what does it feel like?
I think I didn't realize that I reached any pinnacle, I guess, until I got to college, and when I stepped foot on UCLA, the campus, and felt that, man, I'm at UCLA, and that really was something, a proud moment for me. 4 years there was great, and then being a major league player for the first time was something that was a huge accomplishment that I dreamt about as a kid. But each day, even when I was at UCLA, it's always still trying to strive to do something greater. And as a major league player, trying to be great, and now as a major league manager, which is another milestone, just still trying to be great at this. So every day it seems like I'm always trying to continue to achieve.
What did Jackie Robinson mean to you?
Well, Jackie, with what he did and what he sacrificed, I went to UCLA, played baseball there, played at Jackie Robinson Stadium, and how he had to endure what he went through on the field, off the field, and hearing stories from his former teammates, his wife, his daughter. What a strong man. And for me, in my position right now, it's just responsibility comes to mind, because you don't want what he did and sacrificed to go for naught.
What was your Jackie Robinson moment, per se, maybe to say, I've had enough, I don't know if I can continue? Was there a point
there was no point for me, because I think that in talking to my father, who grew up in the South, and talked about civil rights and being the only African American at his high school, and so what I had to endure obviously is nothing near what these men had to go through.
Doc, would you give a shout out to the fans and for, all of the accomplishments that you've done thus far, coming close to the World Series, and how much hungrier that has made you and the team?
Yeah, I mean, the fans, we do it for the fans, and we love the game, we love to compete. The city of Los Angeles, there's no better fan base, and that's one reason why I show up every day and try to do things the right way for our fans and to get them to be proud of what we do. But like I said, we have no better fans, and 2018, it's been 30 years since we won the World Series, so we're overdue. And to try to reach that next milestone, and I don't know if it's individual based, but I don't really, we finished the World Series last year when I got to the big leagues, and that was something where you see you're on a major league field with major league players, some of your heroes. And so you felt that, man, I accomplished a goal that you had set out for when you were a kid. But the thing I realized very quickly was the guys that were there worked 10 times harder than the guys, or worked 10 times harder than I worked. And so it was one of those things, to dovetail on what these guys said, is that complacency never set in, because yes, I got to where I wanted to be at that one moment in time, but realizing to stay in the big leagues, it was going to take that much more work. And so the saying in baseball is, it's easy to get to the big leagues, but it's hard to stay. And that couldn't be more true, because the guys at the major league level work so hard. So one part of getting there, but the tougher part was staying. It was great. Naomi Rodriguez and the Dodgers put together a panel of 4, and it was gender-based, minority-based, and there were 100 kids from 3 different schools, John Muir, Crenshaw, and another high school, Garfield. And so you have the kids here and fielded questions, talked about Jackie Robinson, his impact, breaking barriers, and each one of us gave our stories, and it was very interactive and very productive.